What up, Kennel Crew? We are live on a Thursday night. This is a 6-box MLB Mixer. 2024 Topps Series 2. 2023 Finest Flashbacks. 2024 Archives. A 24 Bowman Hobby. A 24 Bowman Jumbo. And a Triple Threads. All cards will ship. Thank you very much for the rip. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's find some heat. So $4.99. It's a Whitlock for the Red Sox. Rachel Foden for the Cub women in baseball. Foil Altuve. All rise. That's nice. The unexpected pleasure there for Little Willie with the home field advantage J-Dom rookie. That's a nice little short print insert here. A Silver Slugger Acuna. A Menifee, or Hanafi, excuse me. Might actually be a variation here of Wyatt Langford. I believe this to be a variation there, Esteban. Make sure you double and triple check yourself on that one right there, buddy. There's a Luciano, Mauer, Soderstrom, and an Olsen. Oh, by the way, for those of you that recall Topps Finest break, a Brett Batty, a nice gunner here on the gold rare gunner for the Orioles. That's a solid card there, Mr. Real Estate. When we opened Finest Baseball in a trust one night, we hit a mystery auto orange to 25 A auto, or A. I put a bounty on it before we did the random, and I had the chat vote as to what we would pay. This is just the story. I'm not saying I came up or anything. I'm just telling you how it played out. At the time, the product was probably out for a week or so. There were sales between 900 and 950 on two different versions, but there was a live one, I think. I think this is how it played out, or maybe there was a sale for a 900 and a sale for 1200 or something like that. Anyhow, I did a poll for the audience to see what I would offer as a bounty before we did that, and the chat voted for me not to be cheap and to pay $1,250, which at the time I think might have been a couple $100 over what it was comping for, like what the sales were, and it was just kind of a wait and see what it was. Would it be Skeens? Would it be someone else, etc.? Who would it be? It was sort of a mystery, but in past years, I would say Topps really didn't do a good job of having the most highly sought after athletes as a redemption or as a mystery. Well, Topps announced who that finest mystery. Actually, they released Mystery Auto B about a month ago. Mystery Auto B was Skeens. So for a month, I've been on pins and needles checking the Topps report on redemptions, and I actually found out via Esteban. He let me know he saw Topps' one of their social medias, probably Instagram, that had the reveal of who the mystery auto for Finest A was. You time that with news on the announcing who the mystery auto was, and they combined it with saying that particular mystery auto was changing his signature going forward, and these were the cards that his new signature, which looks to be just his last name, Otani, the new damn it, I said who it was. They also introduced that this would be the first time that this particular athlete would be signing a card with his new signature. So that's going to be delivered tomorrow, the tracking says. So I kind of overpaid at the time, but it looks to be like that risk and overpayment might pay off for me, or at least break me even. have been without my money that I paid out for quite some time, though. St. Louis Cardinals Pujols on the rare. What up, Andres? BV did. You know, I don't know. That was his first kaboom ever hit, and I popped his cherry, so you might want to touch it and feel it for a little while. You might want to hold on to it for a little while. But if the price is right, I'm sure B is a seller for anything. Well, maybe not anything. I'm sure if the price is right, he's a seller for most things. Okay, a couple nice cards in that one too. All right. Couple nice cards in both of our boxes to start the break here. Let's hope the trend continues with some archives. We can find some banger autos and archives. By the way, did you guys see what boxes of WNBA Prism first off the line is going for? That is absolutely tater tots. I hope y'all took my advice. If you haven't already, I would definitely head on over to the Dick's Sporting Goods website and reserve yourself 10 boxes of WNBA Prism Blasters. They will sell out eventually. Secure your 10. Trust me. It's the best $35 on a box you'll ever spend. By the limit, actually. Take $350, put it on a credit card, or pay for it, whatever. Credit card is probably the best way because they're not going to ship it for another month anyway. So at least you have 30 days while that you don't have to pay for it, and your money is gone. So put it on a credit card. They do charge your credit card right away, but at least you got 30 days to pay on your credit card or whatever before they ship it. And then once they ship it, you'll have it, pay off the credit card, you're good to go. But I would say it would be a wise use of your $350. You could literally rip 5 of them and sell 5 of them, and you'll make your money, and you'll break even or make money. I promise you. You can just put them on eBay, list them, make the buyer pay for shipping. You'll sell them for 70, 80, 90 bucks easy. Just trust me. Just trust me. There's a nice Skeens for the Pirates. I know a couple of you in this channel have already done it. I've been telling y'all. Lots of you even took my advice around the Topps Montgomery Club. The first box of Montgomery Club Topps is shipping pretty soon too. It was a Star Wars one, but you're still gonna make $200 if you just put it on eBay like, oh, here's our first auto. Jim Palmer for the Orioles. Oh, dang it. Quinn Priester for the Pirates. Anybody in on Donruss football number 2? Our first auto is a Sparkle Auto Susac for the A's. Juan's on the A's. Nice hit there, Juan. Valdez. Top Series 2 is releasing next week. Top Series 2. I just got my shipping notifications for all the product. They're on their way to the bar, boys. Top Series 1, 25. But plenty of breaks on Top Series 1 next week. Am I planning out a vacation soon? Not in the traditional sense of vacation. I will be doing some traveling, but it'll be work trips. I'll be in Atlanta in April. In less than 2 months, I'll be making a trip to Atlanta. In June, at the end of June, I'll be in New York City again for Fanatics Fest. And then end of July, I'll be going to Chicago for the National. And then at the end of the year, my daughter's graduation trip will be scheduled, and that will be a true vacation. So I have some work trips planned. But nothing in the near future for like a personal vacay. But I'll be away from the daily grind when I go to those places, even though you're busy. But it's just a different type of busy. Ramirez for the Guardians. Yeah, we've just been extra tired lately, Robert, because we've got there's a show on Saturday that I'm doing, but more like our yes, my daughter's a senior in high school. She actually decided to go away to college. I'm kind of sad, but kind of happy. She's gonna be a freaking otter. Couldn't have chose a school with a better mascot. You know, she chose an otter. Ugh. But you know what? She's pretty excited. Miles Naylor. Riggio, upside down. I was wondering why that felt so weird. That card was upside down, and there's a Dylan Cruz, finally. Just like, come on, E. At least get one. Yeah, 5-year-old, yeah, it flies by, dude. It flies by. I think my daughter's voicemail on her phone is still when she was from 5 years old. How old she in that voice message, see? 4th grade, so what is that? How old is that? 7? Huh? Yeah, my daughter, that's great, Jeff. Yeah, my daughter, our first auto coming here. It's a German Ramirez to 100 for the Astros. And my daughter only applied to Long Beach State, Cal State, Monterey Bay, and Fresno State. She really wanted to study marine biology. And so she's going to go to Cal State, Monterey Bay, and study marine biology. They got a really good program for that there. Oh, our second auto here. This is weird. Why are they back-to-back packs like this? Oh, it's not an auto. But it's a James Wood. So she really wanted to study marine biology, so she's going to go to Cal State, Monterey Bay. Could have been way more expensive for me if she would have chose somewhere else, but you know what? That's where she wanted to go. So that's where she's going. Okay, Marte for the Reds. Pink. I know, that's what happens. Hey, that's what happens when we have margaritas at like 5 o'clock. At like 9:45, we're like out of it. Took my wife on a date tonight, guys. Thursday nights. You local guys, don't come by the shop on Thursday nights after 4:30. That's my date night. Between 4:30 and 6:30 is my date night time. So don't come by the shop Thursdays between 4:30. Come earlier or come Friday, because I'm on the date. Or you just stop by Press Box. That's where I'll be. But we're gonna be instead we're gonna be making a trip to the Press Box on getting away just for an hour or so on Thursdays. Ramon Martinez to 250. What? Of what? Pokemon? Blooming Waters? Oh, I don't know. It's probably gonna be over 100. Why? What do you mean? Oh, the Otters makes more sense now? Yeah, yep, that's why. Yeah, Blooming Waters. There's a How You Lee for the Tigers. How You Lee. A Barrett Kent for the Angels. Jared P. That's you. All right, Donruss football number 2 in the store. Let's filler it up. Let's filler it up. Matt Shaw gold paper for the Cubbies. All right, Max Fried, Tyler Black, a pink Bob Feller for the Guardians, and a Yandy. Spencer Steer to 145. And then Andres Jimenez for the Guardians. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, excuse me. Oh, baby. Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? How about a Wyatt Langford to 75? Well, would you look at that? Austin Riley, Tris Speaker, a Lawrence Butler to 149, and a Royce Lewis. A Mookie Betts. That's a pink for the Dodgers. A Clayton Kershaw. Hey, we went to Clayton Kershaw bobblehead night with Ryan K. And a Indy Rodriguez game used, ma'am. Brian K, he's been around. Here is our recap. The Indy, Kershaw, Betts, Butler, the Wyatt Langford is a great card. Matt Shaw, Gold, Kent, Ramirez, Marte, Wood, Ramirez, Naylor, Susac, Priester, Palmer, Pujols, home field advantage, Dominguez. A lot of cards in that one, guys. Thank you very much for the fill. Donruss number 3 up next, or number 2, excuse me.